Hey everyone, I'm not showing my face because I need to get my hair did. We're done, and it's still the same with the same braids and all that. I don't want to really show it. I'm gonna show y'all, but I don't like it. But anyway, I had a dream today, and I think I did share it to you. But hopefully I can remember everything that happened in it. But I would never forget it because it's a similar dream from my last one that I posted. It's real weird. But hold on just a second, close the door. Okay. I just got home from work like at obviously like at 10 or 11. But okay, in the dream, it's so strange because I had a dream about this before. But it wasn't exactly the same. It's like it was explained to me. And this time, I actually seen it. It's crazy. But if y'all go back and watch my last video about the planet Nibiru or whatever, you will understand where I'm coming from as far as why I said that it's basically leaving all from that. I had a dream of me being outside, and it was cloudy outside. I remember this. I'm not sure if I was with somebody or not. I'm not sure. But I do know that I looked up in the sky and I seen a red ball. It was real faint. Like it's like it was being blocked by clouds where you can see it but you couldn't at the same time. It was noticeable, but not to the point where people would just, everybody would just look and like, oh my God, it wasn't like that. Because it was just so cloudy to the point where I guess the clouds couldn't handle it no more or something. So I'm looking at it, and it was like a red ball. It looked like it was a fiery red ball. It looked like it was fire. And this is the crazy part because it wasn't fire, but it looked like it was. And I can explain the reason why, because I'm about to tell you. What I saw was a red ball. When the sky cleared up, it didn't actually clear. It's like this thing did something. This is crazy what I'm about to tell y'all. Now, we know that it's been called a planet Nibiru. A planet. Now, remember my last video that I made of a man telling me about this Nibiru being a spaceship. That is not a planet, it's an actual spaceship. I remember correcting myself in a video that I made about it being a spaceship instead of a planet. So y'all go back and watch that and then come back to this video so y'all can understand the full thing when I explain it to you right now. What I saw, people, it was scary. This thing was sitting in the sky like a planet. Like everybody think it's a planet or whatever. You would think it's a planet like the moon and the sun and stuff. It's sitting there like it looked like a ball, just like the moon and the sun, right? But it's just cloudy, so you can't actually see what it is. What I saw was a big red ball at first. At first, I seen a red ball. Nothing around it or anything. And then all of a sudden, around the red ball, so this is crazy, but whatever was there the whole entire time, it uncloaked itself, as in being invisible. It was invisible, I guess you can say, and it was visible, like you can see it. It was a huge spaceship that covered the whole entire sky. I mean, this ship was so big, you cannot see the sun or the moon. It was like it was steel, or I can't explain it. It wasn't steel. It was some type of material that I can't explain. But not only that it had that one big, huge red ball in the middle, because the red ball was in the middle of the whole entire thing. It was red balls all around it, but it was smaller than the red ball that was near it. But they had what they call, because they said that it has planets or something with it. That explains it. Because what I saw was a big, huge red ball in the middle, glowing, but not real bright glowing, but it was glowing enough. That's why it's not visible in the sky for anybody to see, because it's not bright. It's dim, like a light bulb. But imagine putting a red light bulb in this. It will get dim, right? But this white ball, or this white light, is real bright because it's plain white. But you add color, it's going to dim the light down. So that's how it looked. It was a dim red light, but it was in the shape of a ball. But it was real dim. Like it was a blood light or whatever. Anyway, it was like little balls around the ship. It was on the ship itself. This whole entire thing that I'm speaking of, the big huge red ball in the middle, including the other red ones. I'm not sure how many it was, but I seen it around the red ball. And it was the material of the ship. It's like it was like a silver, I can't explain it. Like a spaceship. It's like a mothership. Like on the Independence Day, imagine the middle of that ship where the beam hits the buildings and stuff and destroy things. Imagine the middle of that spaceship being a red ball. And on the ship, you see other red balls. But the ships on Independence Day, nothing compared to what I seen. Them ships was small compared to what I saw. This thing alone looked like a planet size. Oh, not a planet, because a planet don't exist like they say. It looked like a flat plane Earth, because the Earth is flat. It looked like a big, huge, flat plane Earth or whatever. That's how endless this ship was. It was that big. I couldn't even see the end of it. I could not see the end of it. That's how big this ship was. And all of a sudden, these beings started to come out of it. I'm not sure if they were bad or good, though. But they started to come out of the ship. Towards the earth. Towards us. I don't know how they look. But they have wings and... Oh, man, they didn't look evil. I was so confused with what I was seeing. I don't know. I don't know. People were scared though. But I wasn't scared because I knew what it was, but everybody else was scared when these beings showed up. Everybody was running for their life, and these beings was coming down with wings. It's weird. They have wings. And their skin color was like a bronze type color. Sorry about that, my mom came in, but yeah, they skin was like a bronze type color, and I think their wings was I think it was white. I'm not sure, but I know they had wings for sure. I know that much for a fact. I didn't see no little small spaceships flying around shooting up the earth and everything. I didn't see that. I just seen these beings coming towards the earth, and people were just running from them. And then you get a chance to come way down. It's like my eyes was zoomed in on the spaceship itself. And I'm seeing these beings coming from the ship to the earth. It's like they was way up in the sky, so it was taking them a while to come down. But I guess people were scared of the ship itself. Or they probably saw these beings being with, wings and stuff, whatever, from a distance, from a far distance. They probably seen beings coming down, so they were scared and frightened from that, and they started running everywhere, but these beings weren't attacking, they were just coming down, and they didn't look like no monsters. They looked different though. I have to admit, they looked different, but they didn't look scary. They was something that they looked like something that you never seen before. Yeah, they were different and you're gonna be scared, but they didn't look bad though. I can't explain it. I can't really explain it. But this ship was so big. People, oh my God. Imagine this TV, right? Imagine that this is Earth. This is Earth. This is how big the Earth is. Just a round circle, right? This is Earth. And imagine you looking way beyond. I can't explain it. All I can say is that the ship was huge to the point where it looked like it was endless. It looked like it was endless, but I know it's not an endless ship. It was like a planet-sized ship. I'm gonna just say planet. It was a planet-sized ship. It was huge. And like I said, I seen beings coming down from it. They didn't look like angels, cause I'm looking at this, and it just reminded me of the beings that I saw. They didn't look like angels. I guess you can call them that. I don't know. I don't know, people. I'm not saying they're angels, because like I said before to you guys, that aliens are, is what you call God and angel. It's about that. They're the same thing. That's what these aliens are. But like I've been trying to tell y'all, the reason they put these movies about aliens being bad and spaceships and attacking Earth is that so people can be oh my God. Okay, I had to show my face now because something just hit me as I'm explaining it. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, remember when I was explaining to you guys about aliens and spaceships and stuff, and the reason why the government is putting these movies out there of bad aliens taking over the Earth so that way you can be afraid of them when they truly actually appear one day. And they are not what y'all think they are. And I was telling you guys that they're all not bad. Just like I was saying, you have good humans and you have bad humans, right? And I was saying you have good aliens and you have bad aliens. And in a dream, people was running from them and running from these beings, and they wasn't even close to landing on Earth yet. They were flying towards Earth. And people was already running, scouting around everywhere, afraid. And I wasn't. I was looking at the sky. I was looking at them. But it's like in a dream, I can see everything. I can see every detail of the beings. But I don't remember full detail of how they really look. I just know they had wings. Their skin was like a bronze type color. Something like that. Well, I just showed. It's something like that, but a little, it wasn't gold, but it was like bronze. And I know they had wings for sure. I know that much for a fact. I know that much. They was holding something too. They was holding like a weapon. It looked like it was a golden type weapon. I don't know. Not all of them, but some of them. And they were coming calmly. They weren't coming like rushing towards us, like and like this with pitchforks and all like that. No, it wasn't like that. They were just coming towards the Earth. And people just started running like crazy. But like I was saying, in these movies, they got aliens attacking the Earth like crazy and taking over and everything. And I was telling y'all the truth. I knew I was, man. This dream, the first dream I had, the last dream, is a connection with this dream. It's a continuation with this dream. This is, I swear, the creator, the God, I don't care. God is using me. And I thank God so much for using me. I thank him so much for using me because everything is coming to light now. And it's all making sense. Everything I've been explaining is coming to light. With the planet Nibiru thing, it's not even a planet. It's a spaceship. Planet Nibiru is not a planet. It's a big, huge, planet-sized spaceship. It's exactly what it is. And they're coming to get their people. That's exactly what's going on. That's why they say it comes every such and such thousand years or something like that. You know what? Like I was telling y'all, a reincarnation. All these things it makes sense now. Every time this earth going to chaos, the people that's awakened, the Nibiru comes here and pick up the people and leaves. And everything resets itself again. And they will come in the next 1,000 years or whatever like that. If things is messed up again on the earth, they will come here again and get the people that's awakened again and leave. This is crazy. So NASA is not lying in a sense. They're not lying about what they're saying about this planet thing coming every such and such years. They're not lying about that. What they is lying to you about is telling you that this is a spaceship but not an actual planet though. It's not a big huge ball planet. It's an actual ship that's coming. And it's cloaked so you see a red ball. You don't see the whole entire ship. You see a red ball and that's it. So you think it's a planet because it's in the shape of a ball. But when it uncloaks itself, you're going to see A huge spaceship with that ball. I seen it with my own eyes. I'm not lying with you. I'm not lying. I saw this today. That's why I'm explaining it to you, because I never seen a spaceship like that on TV ever in my life. I can literally probably draw it out if I wanted to. I could probably draw it. I don't know, but like I was saying about, okay, like I was saying, the government, the elite people want y'all to fear God. They don't want y'all to know who y'all real true creator or God is. And it's an alien. It's a being that y'all never seen before. So just think about that. Y'all never even seen God. So how can y'all be afraid? This probably why they give y'all this image of Jesus, to expect that instead of a being that's different. Because if y'all expect Jesus Christ, a false being, you're going to accept him because, he looked like a human. So y'all going to expect a human to come here and be Jesus. Y'all are not going to expect the alien being a little different from anybody on the earth that come in a spaceship, and that's not Jesus because he don't look the same as what y'all see on these pictures. Or a black Jesus or whatever. He's going to look different. He's going to look like a being that you never seen before. And they don't want y'all to accept that. They bring in aliens coming in different forms and everything, looking scary and trying to kill you. But they don't want y'all to know that these aliens have been observing. Now, think about this. How is God watching everybody? How is God watching everybody? Spaceships. Just think about that. How is he watching everything? Just think about that, people. That's why they shoving these alien things in y'all faces so much. They want y'all to fear aliens so bad. So one day when they show up, you're going to automatically fear them because, oh my God, they're going to take over the earth. It's a spaceship. They're evil. Run, everybody. Run away. Run underground and everything. Hide from them. When the people that's awakened know the truth, they know what that means. They know that they're good people. They know that. They're the ones going to be taken because they're awakened. And you're asleep. Just think about the Bible. I'm bringing the Bible in this. The Bible speaks of some being taken and everybody else left behind. It's the same thing. It's not called a rapture. It's called a gathering or whatever. The people that's awakened. The ones that know the truth and is awakened is going to leave because they know the truth. They're not living in fear and everything. They're not living in lies. They're living in truth. And once you know the truth, you're going to live the right way. You're going to have a pure mindset of things. If you're living in fear, you're going to do whatever you want to do because you just feel that life is nothing, whatever, and you're just going to do what you want to do, and you're going to feel God's going to give you chance and chance after chance, and that he's going to show up soon and all that through the clouds as an actual man. Y'all not realizing that he's going to be in a ship, not in the actual form of a man. He's going to be in the form of, it's going to be a ship that's going to appear. Y'all going to expect the man to appear in the sky when it's going to be an actual ship that's going to appear in the sky. Y'all don't understand that the true creator is an alien. But you have to understand this. Your own people are called aliens when they don't belong somewhere. They're called an alien. That's why they call aliens an alien, because they don't belong here. So they call it an alien. So God is considered an alien. Jesus is considered an alien. We are considered alien because we're not from this earth. Just think about what I'm saying. Look up alien and understand what alien actually mean before you say, oh, he's an alien. Yeah, I am an alien because I don't belong on the earth. Just think about what I'm saying. It's common sense, people. Look up the word alien and see what it means. See if I'm lying to you. And see what it actually means. The true word meaning of alien. Look it up and see what it means. But, like I've been saying to you guys, that's what this dream is telling me. The dream is telling me that what I've been speaking of is true. Planet Nibiru is a big, huge spaceship coming towards back to Earth to take home the people that's awakened. It does this every such and such thousands of years. when people are starting to awake, they see who's awakening. They wait for the right time to come back here. That's why they said that Nibiru has its own trajectory. It has its own path. How do a planet has its own path? The only way it can have its own path is if it's being controlled. If it's being controlled. How can you control a planet? You can't control a planet unless it's a big, huge ship that you can control yourself. Like you're driving it, right? But it don't drive. They don't drive anything. They use their mind to control spaceships. They use telepathy in order to control their spaceship. They don't have to drive it. They use their mind to control the ship where they want to go, how to maneuver and everything. Ask yourself this question. How do I know that? How do I know you use your mind to control a spaceship? Because these humans, we have our own as well. But they use controls. Because they don't have the ability to use their mind because we're dumbed down. So they have to use controls to control the spaceship. But true beings that's not of the earth, they use their mind. They can talk to you through your mind, and they can also control things with their mind. The way they fly, as in, I'm not trying to be funny, but Dragon Ball Z, how they fly, levitate and all that. You want to know how they fly? The same way. They use their mind to fly, to levitate, to travel. If you want to teleport somewhere, they use their mind. All you got to do is think about it and you'll be there within a second. How do I know these things? How do I know? Like I said, knowledge comes from within. Once you know who you are, these things will come to you automatically. And I've been talking about this for the longest. This is the first time I brought this to your attention. This is not the first time I brought this to your attention about how these spaceships operate. The way they operate is they control spaceships with their mind. Whatever they think, the spaceship responds to it. Wherever they want to go, it will maneuver that way. If they want to go left, if they want to go in a circle like this, it does it without them controlling anything. How do I know this? It's like I've done it myself before. How do I know this? I had dreams of me doing it. I know how to do it, but I can't do it in the body. I can't do it while I'm here, but I know how to do it because I've done it in my dreams. That's how I know. That's how I know. It's the truth. It's the darn truth. And a government out there know I'm telling the truth. The government know I'm telling the truth. So they're going to try to send people to my page to say, you own crack, you own this, you own that. Because I already got somebody that said that I'm on crack already. It's fine. I'm going to let him just talk about me. It's okay. He can say I'm crazy, that you on drugs. Okay. I'm on drugs, but I talk about positive things. I'm intelligent. I eat healthy. I don't smoke. I don't drink. But I do drugs. Okay. But I'm speaking positive though. Okay. That's why I'm going to start letting people just talk about me. All because they ain't got no religion. If I was believing God and everything y'all believe in, that y'all been brainwashed by, I don't have thousands of people. But by me telling y'all the truth, I never said that God don't exist, first off, which I don't understand you people. You don't listen to me because I'm saying, because I'm talking about the same God that y'all worship, but in a different way. The God that y'all been taught is to fear him and to give him money in the church. And all this unnecessary things is not doing it with your life. It's not bettering your life. It's not making the earth better. Everything y'all being taught in church is not doing anything. What I'm spreading is the truth. I'm giving y'all things that your own government, your own churches don't even give you. They're lying to you while I'm telling you the truth, trying to free your minds so you can live a better life on this earth. They're trying to keep you dumbed down. And you're bashing me. Just think about that stuff. That's how you know I'm conscious. I'm awake. That's why I don't care what nobody say. When you're awake and you gain true knowledge, you start to lose people. I've been losing people ever since then. But when I was into that Christian stuff, talking about God and the rapture happening every year and everything, and every disaster means something, that God is coming, that's when I was getting a lot of views. Now they all gone. That was there for me, they all gone now. Now I got only so few. But that's pretty much it in my dream. And think about everything that I said, people. When they show up and we get taken, don't be surprised because of the rapture not happening in the way that you were taught. Because y'all think that it's going to be a false rapture. That's what they want y'all to think. They want y'all to think it's going to be a false rapture and a real one. No, it's not. It's going to be one. And it's going to be the real thing. And you're going to be expecting the real one to happen after we get taken by spaceships. Because y'all going to think the people that's been taken in spaceships is a false rapture. And that's another thing. They want y'all to think this false rapture is an alien invasion taking people in spaceships. That's a false rapture. The real rapture is when Jesus show up in the sky and take people. That's the real one. That's what y'all gonna be waiting for, but it ain't gonna never happen. Because it already ain't happened. And that's why y'all gonna go crazy. Because y'all gonna realize my baby's gone though. My husband is gone. He was a good man. I went to church and everything. I didn't get taken. Why did my child get taken by spaceships, aliens? Why did my husband, my wife, my child, that's pure-hearted, a baby that's pure-hearted, get taken by aliens? And then you're going to be lied to by the government. They're going to come on television and tell you that the bad has been taken and the child, the kids, and the babies need to be taken as well because of some crazy excuse to get your mind off of that could have been the real rapture that was supposed to happen, that you were supposed to be taken in. So they want y'all to think another rapture is going to happen. They're going to let y'all know that that was a false rapture, that thousands of people have been taken. Of course, every baby is going to be taken, of course, automatically. But you're going to see kids and grown-ups. Some grown-ups are going to be taken. Y'all going to see that so few grown-ups is going to be taken from you. And y'all going to look at that like, well, yeah, so few grown-ups have been taken. So maybe they was bad. And the rest of y'all going to go in the rapture. That ain't going to never happen. Y'all still going to be here, but we in paradise. With these bad aliens that came only one time. Y'all gonna have to wait for another 1,000 years for them to come back until you awaken in another lifetime. While the government is still gonna be dumbing you down while we're gonna be watching over y'all. And y'all gonna be dumbed down and we're gonna be watching. And until somebody else listens to my videos, if the government don't take it down when we leave, if somebody take my videos seriously and listen to what I'm saying, somebody else is going to awaken. And there's going to be so few people again that's going to be taken again within the next 1,000 years. It's going to repeat itself. Do y'all know how many times this earth has repeated itself? Do y'all know how many times this earth has been through a cycle of being destroyed and coming and being repopulated again? That's what the Bible is speaking of. Basically, the Noah and the end times and all that. This happened more than once. It happened at least 7 to 8 times. Who knows? The earth reset itself so many times that can't even keep count of it. This is like a training ground to awaken people. If you don't awaken in your past life while you're here, you're going to keep going through the same cycle, being reborn, until you learn. Once you learn, you awaken, you get out of the system, as in what the government telling you, everything they teach you and everything, because everything they teach you is a lie. Once you get out living a lie, and go within yourself and have true knowledge and understanding everything that's around you, you will move on to the next level. They will come back and get you as well later on in life, though. You see, and that time is coming where they're going to come here because they see that people are starting to awake. Not a lot, but it's enough for them to come and get us. That's why the Bible speaks of so few will be taken and everyone else will be left behind. Think about what I'm saying. I'm putting the Bible in this. I'm putting the Bible in this. So if I were evil or anything else, why am I bringing the Bible in? Why am I putting the Bible into it? Like I said, the Bible is not 100% truth, but it has some truth in it that you don't understand, that these pastors are not telling you. They're not telling you that. I'm telling you that. Are your pastors telling you this? Of course not. They're only telling you things that you want to hear so they can make more money off you. I'm not doing that. I'm telling you things out the Bible so you can have a better understanding of it. Because y'all don't understand that. Y'all think what the Bible is speaking of is the future. It's not speaking of a future. It's speaking of what happened in the past. And it's telling you that what happened in the past is going to happen again. That's what the Bible is telling you. Noah. In the end times, Jesus already came multiple times before. This is the first time this happened, people. He came and rescued people so many times, y'all don't even know that. Y'all think that he is coming back for the last time. No. It's going to happen more times. He's going to keep coming for his people. The people that keep awakening, he's going to wait for a certain amount to awaken first and come and get them. This generation, or whatever time he comes, or not Jesus, but the real Jesus person, not the name Jesus, but he has another name he has a name that we don't know of. They gave us Jesus, the white Jesus or whatever, but it's the reason why they done that. But anyway, once a certain amount of people awake, they come and get them before they get dumbed down again by the system. So they have to come and get them, because if they don't, if we stay here any longer, we're going to get dumbed down again if we stay here long. And the Creator or God knows that. So they come at a certain time when that last person awaken, they get all the people that they were waiting to awaken. And they take them 100, like 1,000 some people. They take them and they leave. And the people that's left behind is going to go crazy. And then they're going to realize and wake up. They're going to start waking up. But it may be too late, because they're not fully awakened. So they're going to die in their sin or whatever, and they're going to come back and relearn again. And hopefully in the next lifetime, they're awake and they don't let that get to them. They start having dreams about their past life, and they're going to learn. They're going to learn, and they're going to awake. Or somebody's going to see my videos, hopefully, if it's still here. If they don't destroy and reset everything, which everything is going to reset, which means the earth is going to be in chaos again, and it's going to reset itself. The earth don't be destroyed. The earth is never destroyed. The earth is reset. And a reset means you destroy everything on the surface and restart everything like a video game. And you repopulate. And back in Noah's time, just think about this, people. Noah and his people and the animals were all pure. Animals are pure, period. They don't know any better, of course. But animals and the people, there's so few people that were saved. Just think about this. That was a rapture too. Think about what I'm about to say to you guys. And you will know that, okay, this man, he know what he's talking about. Because he bringing the Bible in this. So he know what he's talking about. He put a Bible in there. So that means he do believe in God. But he has a better understanding than anybody else that I've ever seen. I'm smart. I'm out there. I'm up there. My consciousness is up there. I'm telling you. And knowledge comes from within. I'm telling you. It's a beautiful thing when you awaken free from the system. Not being part of the system means not going by the system. Not having that corrupted stuff in your mind. That's being free from the system. I'm free for the system. But I will also go back into the system, as in Like I would be on y'all level, so y'all would think I'm crazy and all that stuff. So I would go to y'all level. I would die down to y'all level, but I'm still free. I'm free. I'm free for the system, and they know it. They hate me. They're using y'all against me to draw everybody away from me, and only has so few people that's awakening come to me, and they're the ones that's gonna leave with me. It's okay, but think about Noah's Ark. Noah had all the animals to repopulate the animals. And then you had Noah and his people to repopulate humans. That was the rapture. They all died, drowned in the water. They all died. And only so few survived. That was the rapture, people. That's what you call the rapture. That's what you call the gathering. That's what you call whatever. That's what you call it. And the earth reset itself. That was a reset to start over. And over. And over. Now this time people said it was going to end, it's going to end by fire this time. It's not going to end by fire. It's going to reset itself by fire. Think about what I'm saying. That's like you erasing something that you, let's say, for instance, you draw something on a piece of paper, right? And you erase it and start over again and make it correct. It's the same thing. You're getting rid of the negative people, resetting the earth for the positives to come on the earth. Once corruption come again, and it overflows and take over again, it's going to reset itself again, get rid of all them people again, and take the people that's awake. But this time, people are going to be taken from the earth that's awake. And people are going to be left behind. See, it's the opposite this time. And then the earth is going to reset itself afterwards. We're not going to be here for that. You see, you all misread the Bible. You don't understand it. It's a reset every time. Every time the Bible speaks of Noah's Ark or the end of time and all that, it already happened before. It's just telling you what's going to happen again. Like, it's not telling you what's going to happen again. It's telling you that that's why people always say this. They always say that there's nothing new under the sun because it happened before. This isn't the first time this happened. I love you all. I'm just proud of myself. I love you all. That's enough knowledge.